What's up, guys? Welcome to College Football 26 in my Miami Hurricanes Dynasty. We're in 2030 now, and we're getting ready to take on Ohio State in Atlanta to begin the 2030 season. As you can see, I'm pretty loaded, number one, so yeah, if we go back to here, I'll look at my trophy room here. You can see that I got a couple national championships, so got quite a few other awards. These aren't even all the awards that I've won. I think sometimes it doesn't update very well, but yeah, you can look at the college football history. You can see that I've won the national championship, so I'm going for a 6-peat. So yeah. Yeah, this video will be up the day after the Cotton Bowl, so hopefully Miami won. This game is being played in Atlanta. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, same stadium that hosts the SEC Championship. Oh, and I'm moving Miami to the SEC.
Kickoff classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
And I've got a quarterback that's got 97 speed, so he's a lot of fun to play.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense will have the football first here. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to...
Breaks into the clear. The 20. At the 10, touchdown, Miami. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
EAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 7, Ohio State, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Buckeyes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and
I think I officially don't have any more guys
that kind of ability. It's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain.
She
So
gave him
2nd and 4.
That's interesting.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield.
Okay, yeah.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Damn it.
He had
Of
all
course he
day
catches
back there
it.
before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what I thought I had.
So they reached the end zone after a
I thought I could get there
marathon
fast
march. How about the
enough to
execution on that drive?
make sure he didn't
Well, I know a lot of
play
times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. We'll see if they can duplicate that magic here. 2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Design quarterback run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but At the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Add 6 more points to the total. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw.
What?
And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What
Yeah, I'm going to have to challenge that. Thank you.
Good for a first down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
Yeah.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He lets it go on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got room to run. Finding space at the 20. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can...
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. You scoop up the ball. It's still alive.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Zimmerman. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. We'll start off the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt here. And he's got it. No problem.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong
That was a big win.
I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I thought they were going to score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. 2 set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose.
Oh, beautiful.
Inside
Slid
the
the
20.
protection down.
Touchdown, Canes. Too much speed for the defense.
But it was just a matter of time
Slid
until
the
this guy
protection
found
to
the
the
seam and
right.
took it to the house.
Yeah, opened up the
Unbelievable
hole.
job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here.
Second 24.
To the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. A lot of times, college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got...
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Yeah, I'm going to say I didn't get there probably.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This offense is still clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the gun now on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up.
I had my guy
to put it away.
staying with him, and it wasn't.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Catch it, and I would have no chance.
And it's fielded at the 40. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Hurricanes begin a new series here. First and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Got a good return.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
I like how a dude Monipuna. I like how a dude who's clearly supposed to be Samoan is very.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And the receivers got it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I don't do I'll try it. The second one, I'll try it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Florida has 2 guys in the preseason Heisman watch or whatever.
Returner looking to make a play here.
I wish I wasn't in the SEC.
And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not
looking to make a play deep downfield.
Whoops.
And it's caught and catch made way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That is not a good
Kickoff
start.
team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
That's cool.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. McCain starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's DeMarco. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades.
Oh, and he fumbles! No. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Damn it. Alright, we're going to challenge.
Hold on a second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
Okay.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Zimmerman. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And the Miami offense is back on the field.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the Canes pick up enough for a 1st down. He keeps it on a design run. Takes up the first, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 45. Ohio State, 17.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Offense on the field to take over. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now it's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They've converted both previous 4th-down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Designed quarterback run. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Cade's trying to cash in here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Zimmerman.
Initially
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Zimmerman. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
not been in the past very
Buckeyes
well.
with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's
He
caught.
catches it somehow.
He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
That's an important first down on that running play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And on the final play of the game, just a short game. That'll do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was a good game, other than all the passing yards I go back and forth about. Like, see, I go like almost 300 yards passing. I'm not happy about that at all. Okay, cool. So we got some guys that are in their top, couple guys that are. Okay, so we got one dude. Let's go ahead and get a visit set up with him. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.